We're going to be looking at how we're supporting integrity to function purely on IPv6 transport network with no need for IPv4, including broadcast, multicast, and anycast functions.
Changes for version 9.4. Remember that most of this was supported in previous versions. However, when in a dual stack mode, we always preferred to use the IPv4 address. In scope for version 9.4. The list of IPv6 features is overwhelming. For version 9.4, we concentrated on specific features that we had customer demand for. These include IPv6 only communications between BAM and BDDS, existing BAM to BDDS functionality such as the UI, API, CLI, DHCP, DNS, XHA, replication, failover, and TSIG for zone declarations, authenticators, upgrades going forward, migration, and IPv6 support in the cloud like AWS and Azure. For version 9.4, here is a chart for combination of servers that are supported. Notice that the only difference is the servers must match with the IP version except in the dual stack mode. Let's go over some of the changes in the GUI. High availability. High availability functions in the same way as version 9.3. In version 9.3, the internal communications happened utilizing the IPv4 addresses and could not be configured to use IPv6. In version 9.4, we added the ability not only to utilize IPv6 addresses, but also remove the requirement to have IPv4 configured altogether. How does HA work via the GUI? There has been a slight change in the GUI for this. As you can see on the example on the left, you can now specify an IPv6 address for the pair. You can also configure the communication channel to use either an IPv4 or IPv6 address. How does HA work via the API? Luckily, there was no need to make any changes to the API as it already supported using IPv4 or IPv6 addresses, even if the systems themselves could not. It is to be noted that the detected server primary address will overrule any specified address parameter as it does with the read-only GUI.